A fine Sunday here in the City of Angels, Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Atlanta, center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Barnes goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Inciarte is retired, and there's one away. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. What's the key for them if they want to split this series, HR?
I'll tell you what, this is one of those pitcher's parks you come in, you go, uh-oh, I could be 0 for 15 if I don't execute. And how do you execute in a pitcher's park? They throw you outside, take that base hit to right field. Don't try to do too much. You do what he gives you, you take what he gives you, and you move on.
Stepping up to the plate, Nick Markakis. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. In there for strike 1. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's gone 2 for 5. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped high in the air. Turner is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Matt, my man, Rusty Valentine. I just like saying the name, Rusty Valentine. Okay, I'm supposed to talk about what he calls. Look, he's a little accurate on the corners. He's not going to give you much, but he's accurate. But if you go up and down, you might get some calls.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Belanger is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Matt Wisler is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Dodgers, left fielder Chris Taylor.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, I mean, the 4-game series looked real promising. You win the first game, then you lose the next 2. And all of a sudden, you're sitting here in the 4th game going, this game is critical for us to split this series and feel good about ourselves.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
You want to watch the team put the ball in play? This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9, they put the ball in play. They put pressure on you. It's going to be a fun watch to see how they battle the other team's pitchers.
Here's Corey Seager. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Past battles with Matt Whistler, 1 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Pitch on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting third.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Striding into the box, Justin Turner. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit. And that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And we see there that this Dodger ball club currently leads the NL in that department. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball right side. There to play it is Phillips. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Rodriguez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Peterson has a read on it. One away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Belanger is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
In now, Rio Ruiz. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Taylor moving in. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Logan Forsythe. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Well, that's a line drive to left field on a ball that was right down the middle. I know it's early in the game, and sometimes hitters will tell you what a pitcher has. If he doesn't start to put that ball in the corners, it's going to be a short game for him.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He'll come in here at 263. 8 home runs and 23 driven in. The 0-1 on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, you get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. None out, runners at first and second. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting eighth,
and I'm looking at that dude
fielder,
BP. Yeah, the second baseman right there. He is really special. I love the nickname, but on top of that, Brandon Phillips is a showman. Hit a ball at him, he'll flip it behind his back, he'll jump up and snag it. He does everything. Can't take your eyes off him.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Past battles with Matt Whistler. He's gone 3 for 8. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Kershaw.
In now, Clayton Kershaw. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Chasing after it is Inciarte, and that retires the side. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Braves nothing. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Peterson comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And with 1 gone in the inning, let's give you a look at the current standings in the National League West entering play as you see where the Dodgers find themselves in the division race. So striding forward now, Kurt Suzuki. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Taylor has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 9th.
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Digging in, Matt Wisler. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. They trail this one 1-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year, Corey Seager, settles in to start things out. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. That's a couple series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Hard liner toward short, and that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Inciarte's there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. He's set, and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
A man at third with 1 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Phillips ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Braves nothing. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Nick Markakis. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He popped out in his first trip. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a good pitch as Markakis is retired for out number 2.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
So here's Matt Kemp now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Outside, 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Pitch on the way. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Leading off
Comes
the
into
fourth
this
for the
at bat
Dodgers,
0 for 1 in the
catcher,
ball game.
Number 15.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
So digging in now, Jock Peterson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit hard on the ground to second. Phillips is there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Pitch on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. LA's on top, 2-0. So coming, Sean Rodriguez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And he struck him out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a soft liner, but this is a foul ball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch outs. 2 away now. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. At the plate, Rio Ruiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Chris Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte racing back at the track. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. He had a really long way to go to make that great running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. He planned his route very well, showed off the wheels, and ended up covering almost 130 feet to finally track it down. Look for that one on the highlight reels later on. Here's Corey Seager as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Grounded to the right. Phillips showing off his range. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Into the box, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Inciarte moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw into second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Phillips. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Catcher it, Kurt Suzuki.
Striding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Swinging a soft liner on the first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. So the shutout's still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Wisler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Down in order go the Braves. They trail things here 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Cody Bellinger.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Logan Forsythe, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Ready once again, Kike Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Into the box now, Austin Barnes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 delivery. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here's the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3, as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Ian Kroll will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Ian Kroll.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One and 2, here it comes. A swing and a foul tip, but held onto behind the plate, and they're going to get out of danger here as the strikeout will end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball rolls softly to second. To his left. Forsythe. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball just a bit high.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder Matt Kemp.
Into the box now, Matt Kemp. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Rodriguez.
Stepping in now, Sean Rodriguez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. They're down 2-0. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Inciarte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Markakis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, Corey Seager. And that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Phillips is up with it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Braves nothing. Digging in once again, Dansby Swanson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Kershaw now on 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. 1 gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just 1 hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. Digging in to try it again, Rio Ruiz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Here's Brandon Phillips, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Aroldis Vizcaíno will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Colin Walsh is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Standing in, Justin Turner. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
35.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Markakis is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. On the ground up the middle. A toss behind the back. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Leading off
Striding into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Swinging a liner back through the box. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, second baseman, Colin Walsh.
Set to get his day started, Colin Walsh. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
A 2-0 finish today. Clayton Kershaw wins for a league-high 19th time this year, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors, left 7 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 23 minutes. A reminder that post-game bus service on Metro bus routes 2, 3.